Good morning. Welcome to sorry about that. That's how I say good morning in Morse code. Okay. Um so welcome to Unfiltered Video Diaries Live, and today we're going to be covering not really covering. I don't mind if basically unplanned, you know. So, I'm starting my day like how I feel intentional and exciting, which is nice. I love starting my mornings inspired. And what really inspires me as a person is positivity, motivation, doing things that I love doing, and how I spend my time, which is nice. I love being able to like talk about anything that is relatable and fun that people should know about me. So, we're into today's video diary from brainstorming videos for posting on Mondays. What we talked about yesterday was all my major shows that I do on here. Like I said, we are revamping life into my channel, and I'm bringing back live shows. And it's a part of me feels like live shows are always inspiring, fun. A lot of people have this life where we all, this life where we need to tap into. Let's say, you know, like I love being able to be passionate about something. I love that I want to dive into my YouTube channel a bit more. I love that I want to inspire people. I love that I want to motivate my best friends to be like, oh, wow, she has a YouTube channel. That's me. And I feel like there's a reason why I do things like this. I will be putting in the community tab, or I'm going to write something at some point, if not today. Um, Sometime over the weekend, I'm going to post a little community thing related to upcoming schedule. I'm going to put the schedule for all my shows and also for the different video ideas and things like that. So if anyone, so when I post that, check that out because I will be posting that over the weekend. I'm not sure which day, might be Saturday or maybe Sunday, depending what day I choose. Hopefully at night. you know. So yeah. It'll be sometime at night or maybe during the day, depending. Anyway, yeah. So, like we talked about yesterday, we talked about all my live shows, been, all the things that I want to work on in general for my channel. Now is the time to brainstorm video ideas for like regular content, so that way it's not just live shows that you're getting all the time. I will be posting like regular videos I and whatever movies that I plan on making will go on here, which is nice. I want to start a whole thing for like my filmmaking stuff that I plan on doing. So like any film projects that I plan on doing will be on this channel as well, because I do have a thing called aesthetic since I have Aesthetic Productions on here, I figure Aesthetic Productions will have a whole movie aspect of it. I just haven't planned it out yet, but I do plan on doing that, and also maybe a possible film festival of like different films that which I will also do. I'm gonna do a few community posts this weekend to kind of cover all this as well. So you can check those out when I post them. So I'll update you guys there regarding that. But I do plan on getting like my movie stuff, my fashion stuff, everything. Just needs. So everything will be covered there. So I figured today's a good day to come up with some of the ideas that I want to do for the one day posting, and that'll be Mondays only. Cutoff time's 4 p.m. for me to like put, because I know I have routines that I have set, which that could be a really cool video now that I'm thinking about it, like how I do my routines, kind of go over, kind of like do like a whole routine inspired video. That would be really cool. So let's start there as the first video idea. Like we could do like, I'm gonna call it routine. I'm gonna call it routine. I'm gonna call it routine behind the scenes. I'm gonna call it routine. I'm gonna call it routine behind the scenes, which is like a way to like see how what I do basically on a daily, which is nice. So like I can like pick up where I left off without having to show too much, which is nice. So that would be really, really cool to do. Another cool. So since we're diving in, let's come up with the next one. I would totally would do like question and answer again. I love that kind of videos. So like it's been a while since I've done one, and I feel like we need to bring that back. So that'll be a really cool video idea. One time I did that, and it was like literally like 30 minutes, and it took forever to post. So I will see how that goes. Maybe I'll not do 30 minutes. I'll do like maybe 10 minutes or something like that. And I'll like curate the questions so it's not like a huge video coming out. So that would be a really cool idea. So I'll try to like do like make it more like a 10-minute thing. I'll see how many questions that can be asked within that. I would like to do some best friend tags. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I want to do that. So that'll be really cool to do. I remember doing that one time with my best friend's sister, Jenny Barkhorn. If you're watching this, I'm sure you're well aware of that. So yes, when we did that, I want to bring that back. The best friend tag videos. so like I can have like my best friends with me and like ask them questions, which would be cool. I want to do that. Another good one would be yeah, it still hurts. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Oh yeah, really. I was just talking on myself this morning. Here. Another good video idea would be to I would like to post like my movies. So like we could do a whole section. So like we're gonna do another section in here for curated. I'm gonna call it curated projects. So like my fashion content and my filmmaking stuff. So we're gonna make a whole thing regarding that on this channel. So if you want to check out my fashion page that I do have on my Instagram, I do have a page for my fashion account. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna show you guys here as things load up here. It's called Aesthetic Fashions right here. And if you look here, I'm gonna read the bio. It says making it in the fashion industry, creative direct, costume, media biz, and fashion page. So that's what basically what this is. I'm a digital creator for it. And I post things that kind of like matter to me, which is nice. So yeah. It's been a minute since I posted on it, but I do want to like I think my next thing is going to be like a fun photo shoot, and I think that would be like really really cool to do. So that's something I would like to do is like photo shoots mm, and different stuff on here. So yeah, so Aesthetic Fashions is my fashion account basically. So we're gonna write that down on one side. Mm, and then on the other side, I'm gonna just put the name. I'm just gonna put my name, films. So Olivia Beatrice Films here. Mm, so that way, like, I can start coming up with all my projects here, and I will be like posting my movies, posting all my fashion content that I plan on doing. That's gonna also be on this channel. So like I'm basically starting over when I'm not really starting over because I had started back in 2019. So yeah. So back to what we we're doing. So for video ideas, we're gonna come up with our fourth one. Um, we're gonna. I would like to do like a fun, like since I want to do like a whole thing on summer. So summer. I'm gonna call it summer 2023. That's gonna be its own video. I'm gonna try to make that a little bit longer. I know lately my videos have been short and sweet, like 1 minute, 3 minutes, things like that. And I'm like, let's have a little fun, okay? With this a little bit. I know I haven't done any shorts in a while, so we're gonna get into that as well, like little short snippets of my days and life type deal. So I think that would be like really cool to do is to dive back into my shorts, my short clip videos, but not with music because I feel like last time that would be really cool to do a playlist thing. But usually when I do playlist things, I always get copyrighted, and I don't like being copyrighted. So, but I'm gonna try to do my best to make one for you guys, and I can like play the songs for you. Like, what am I still obsessed with music wise? So that would be really cool. Like, it could be like take a walk with me, like a walk with me and music, or something like that. That would be really cool. Like, take a walk with me and walk and talk. That's perfect. Walk and talk. I want to call it walk and talk. So that'll be like really cool to do. Because I feel like people don't realize that could be like a really cool trend to do. Do walk and talk series. That would be really cool to do. On here. Like do walk and talk series on different things that like inspire me every day, or like something that like would be fun to do on here. Like it could be walk and talk on life updates. It could be life updates. It could be take a tour of my town, or maybe it could be like different things that video diaries can have as its own series, you know? Like a little walk and talk. I feel like that'd be like really cool to do, but I don't want to sound like a crazy person either. But I think that would be like really cool to do. So yeah, so definitely playlist video playlist. I'm gonna call it playlist slash listening party slash listening parties. Cause I'm known for really good listening parties. Like we could do that with CDs, not just Spotify. That I am totally obsessed with. By the way, I'm totally obsessed with Spotify. Like right now, I can give you a list of some playlists to check out. If you're not following my Spotify, you can do so. I'm literally like obsessed with music. I should like have one for like DJ Olivia or something like that. Like, yeah, I'm that good with my spot on with my music. So like, I'm gonna give you a rundown of all my playlists and things like that. So we have 2023. I recommend these particular songs in the front of this. So Glow in the Dark by the Girl in the Dreamcatcher, Like That by Bia Miller, Love in the Dark by Adele, and Unholy by Hey Violet. I Fell in Love with the Devil, Avril Lavigne. Those are the first 5 songs off that playlist. It's like a good playlist for like the year. It's like how I start my year, motivating and exciting, which is nice. Then we have 32. Yes, that's my age, of course, and it's a playlist of like songs that like, yeah, girl, it's my way of like getting. It's just like new year, new me, new age, and powerful, impactful songs that like I'm. It's like a little bit of like a rebirth, which is nice. Then we have APT 304, which is like for hanging out here, doing stuff, motivation, things like that type deal. And that's another good video idea is to do like a motivate me, like a motivate me day in the life. Things that like motivate me and just like do them. You know what I mean? So that would be like so fun. Yeah, back to it. So yeah, it's kind of like motivate me, hang out type deal. That's what that playlist is for. Then we have artsy fartsy era, which is a really fun playlist for like. I'm in this weird era where it's like I'm becoming something and getting excited about it, which is nice. It's a fun little era for me, which is nice. Kind of like have something that's myself in one phase of my life. Like it's like a way for me to like say, "Ooh, this is cool." It's very like getting me into a phase and really just like what is Olivia in music? So have, you know. Then we have badass badass energy, and it's just like to start my day, to get me going and and to like energy me up on a daily basically. Then we have change up this, and that's like a change up for the year, get me a little bit more inspired wise. Then we have cutest love, and it looks like this. So we do have like nostalgia, like I kind of like everything love related all in one playlist basically. Then we have discovered with the little headphone emoji, and it's everything that I've discovered over time that I just find inspiring, which is nice. Then we have Disney phase. Every girl has to have a Disney phase, okay, in her life. What I was like long time ago and what I was like into, I have that type of playlist. So that's that one. Then we have everything right now is relatable. I feel like a lot of music nowadays is that. Then we have iPod. I just recently did this. It's 83 hours worth of music, basically, and it's everything that I grew up with. Stuff that was on my iPod that like I barely listened to. Number one, number two, it always dies on me, and I'm like, I want to be able to listen to this music. So I made this playlist because of that reason. And now I have all these songs, and it's like, oh my god, this is nostalgia in one playlist, basically. Then we have Magical Summer, 402 hours of all good music that like breathes in summer to me. Then we have main character, 87 hours, and it's really like really cool, but I think I'm gonna redo it though, because I feel like main character should be like something a little bit more today. So yeah. Then we have Midsummer Dreams, only 37 hours. It's like songs that like I've I find really exciting for the summertime, you know, and songs that kind of like get me excited, which is nice. At the same time, it's like, ooh, I like this. It's just like things that like I find exciting and things that I find as I get myself into music this summer. Then we have Music On, World Off. It's everything all in one playlist from all my old accounts. So I have that as that. Music On, World Off is like a little phrase that I created. That would be a really good video idea too. You know? And then you can like see like that what really like inspires me in that sense. Then we have my Shazam tracks. This is like it's a playlist, but it's also created by Shazam. So anything that I listen to goes in here, which is nice. Then we have my version of pop music, everything that like I once lived, basically all in one, and it's how I got myself into pop music, which is nice. Then we have Off Road, which is my road trip playlist type deal, but it was also my playlist for me and my brother. So yeah. Then we have Peace, which is a very big playlist of everything music that you can all vibe to when we're all together, basically. Then we have Raised on Pop, which is something that I'm definitely raised up on. Then we have Reintroduce Myself, because I feel like I need to just reintroduce myself to like songs that like get me hyped up. Then we have Squad Goals, which is everything rock, rap, things like that. And I put in the description just for me and my guys. Basically, it's a really fun playlist for us to like enjoy. Then we have throwbacks, everything throwback. So yeah, old school and cool. And then we have workout with the little sweat emoji. So yeah, so that's a little bit of a tour of my playlists, and we dove into the heart of YouTube as well. Now, as we close out, because this is the last minute of my live show this morning, hopefully you all learned how to like, or I should say, learn something from me today, or maybe a focus on real girl fun shows that get excited for. So, like I said, check out my community posts this weekend, and also what you'll see an updated schedule and all that fun stuff. You'll see that this weekend, and like I say now, have a great day, and I see you all tomorrow night for Friday Night Live. I love you guys.